In the ever-evolving landscape of the beauty industry, few stories are as captivating as that of Emily Weiss and her brainchild Glossier. Emily's journey is a testament to the power of passion, innovation, and a deep understanding of one's audience. What began as a humble beauty blog Into the Gloss blossomed into a billion-dollar empire, redefining the way beauty is perceived and consumed. Emily's blog was not just a platform for beauty tips, it was a community where real women could share their stories and beauty routines. By focusing on authentic voices and real experiences, she captured the hearts of millennials and Gen Z alike, who were yearning for a more inclusive and relatable approach to beauty. This is the story of how one woman's passion for beauty, combined with her innovative spirit and keen business acumen, transformed the way we perceive and consume beauty products. Emily's vision was clear: to create a brand that celebrated individuality and authenticity. From a young age, Emily was captivated by the transformative power of beauty. She spent countless hours experimenting with different products, poring over magazines, and seeking inspiration from the world around her. Her curiosity and dedication were evident even then. She spent countless hours experimenting with different products, poring over magazines, and seeking inspiration from the world around her. This early fascination laid the groundwork for her future endeavors, igniting a spark that would eventually set the beauty world ablaze. Emily's journey began in the bustling metropolis of New York City, where she worked as an assistant at Vogue. Surrounded by the who's who of the fashion and beauty industry, she gained invaluable experience and insights into the inner workings of this glamorous world. However, she noticed a disconnect between the aspirational images presented in magazines and the realities of everyday women. Beauty seemed unattainable, shrouded in an air of exclusivity and perfection. This realization fueled Emily's desire to create a platform where real women could connect, share their beauty secrets, and celebrate their individuality. Emily's journey began in the bustling metropolis of New York City, where she worked as an assistant at Vogue. Surrounded by the who's who of the fashion and beauty industry, she gained invaluable experience and insights into the inner workings of this glamorous world. Surrounded by the who's who of the fashion and beauty industry, she gained invaluable experience and insights into the inner workings of this glamorous world. However, she noticed a disconnect between the aspirational images presented in magazines and the realities of everyday women. Beauty seemed unattainable, shrouded in an air of exclusivity and perfection. It was this realization that fueled Emily's desire to create a platform where real women could connect, share their beauty secrets, and celebrate their individuality. Emily's vision was to democratize beauty, making it accessible and relatable to everyone. She wanted to break down the barriers that made beauty feel exclusive and out of reach. Beauty seemed unattainable, shrouded in an air of exclusivity and perfection. It was this realization that fueled Emily's desire to create a platform where real women could connect, share their beauty secrets, and celebrate their individuality. It was this realization that fueled Emily's desire to create a platform where real women could connect, share their beauty secrets, and celebrate their individuality. Little did she know that this passion project would evolve into a global phenomenon, challenging industry norms and empowering a new generation of beauty enthusiasts. Little did she know that this passion project would evolve into a global phenomenon, challenging industry norms and empowering a new generation of beauty enthusiasts. Emily's journey from a beauty enthusiast to a beauty mogul is a story of perseverance, innovation, and a deep understanding of her audience. Emily's journey from a beauty enthusiast to a beauty mogul is a story of perseverance, innovation, and a deep understanding of her audience. Her story is a reminder that with passion and determination, one can truly change the world. In 2010, Emily Weiss took the plunge and launched Into the Gloss, a beauty blog that would forever change the landscape of the industry. Emily, who had previously worked as a fashion assistant at Vogue, saw a gap in the market for a beauty platform that was both authentic and engaging. Unlike traditional beauty publications, Into the Gloss was refreshingly candid, relatable, and accessible. It wasn't just about glossy images and high-end products, it was about real people and their real beauty routines. Emily's vision was clear: to create a space where women could engage in honest conversations about beauty, free from judgment or pretense. She wanted to break down the barriers that often made beauty feel exclusive and unattainable. The blog quickly gained a loyal following, drawn to Emily's engaging writing style, her discerning eye for products, and her ability to connect with readers on a personal level. Her posts were not just informative but also deeply personal, often sharing her own beauty struggles and triumphs. Into the Gloss wasn't just about reviewing the latest lipstick or mascara, it was about delving deeper, exploring the routines, rituals, and inspirations behind people's beauty choices. Emily believed that beauty was more than skin deep. It was a reflection of one's lifestyle and personality. One of the blog's most popular features was The Top Shelf, an intimate peek into the beauty cabinets of notable women from all walks of life. This feature allowed readers to see the products and routines of women they admired, making beauty feel more accessible and less intimidating. From fashion designers and actresses to entrepreneurs and artists, Emily interviewed a diverse range of individuals, showcasing the myriad ways in which beauty manifests itself. These interviews were not just about products but also about the personal stories and philosophies behind them. Emily interviewed a diverse range of individuals, showcasing the myriad ways in which beauty manifests itself. Each interview was a deep dive into the interviewee's life, revealing their unique approach to beauty and self-care. These interviews provided a refreshing glimpse into the real lives of inspiring women, revealing their vulnerabilities, insecurities, and personal philosophies on beauty. It was this authenticity that resonated with readers and kept them coming back for more. Into the Gloss became more than just a blog, it evolved into a thriving online community. Readers felt a sense of belonging and connection, knowing that they were part of a larger conversation about beauty and self-expression. Readers flocked to the comments section, eager to share their own experiences, ask for advice, and engage in lively discussions. The community aspect of the blog was one of its most powerful features, fostering a sense of camaraderie and support among its readers. Emily had tapped into a powerful desire for connection and authenticity, creating a space where women could feel seen, heard, and understood. This sense of community and belonging was a testament to the blog's impact and Emily's vision. This sense of community would prove to be invaluable as she embarked on her next venture, Glossier. The success of Into the Gloss laid the foundation for Glossier, a beauty brand that would continue to champion the values of authenticity, inclusivity, and community. As Into the Gloss gained momentum, Emily began to recognize a gap in the market. She noticed that while there were countless beauty products available, many of them didn't resonate with the modern consumer. The beauty industry was saturated with brands that seemed disconnected from the real needs and desires of everyday people. While the blog provided a platform for discovering and discussing beauty products, there was a lack of brands that resonated with the community she had cultivated. Emily's readers were looking for something more genuine, something that spoke to their real-life experiences and beauty routines. Existing beauty brands felt out of touch, relying on heavy-handed marketing tactics and unattainable beauty standards. The glossy ads and airbrushed models didn't reflect the diversity and authenticity that Emily's audience craved. They wanted products that were straightforward, effective, and celebrated individuality. Emily envisioned a brand that would embody the values of Into the Gloss transparency, authenticity, and inclusivity. She wanted to create a beauty line that was built on the feedback and desires of her community, a brand that felt like it was made by and for real people. She wanted to create products that were not only effective but also enjoyable to use, celebrating natural beauty rather than concealing it. Her vision was to develop a line that enhanced one's natural features, making people feel confident and beautiful in their own skin. And so, in 2014, Glossier was born. The brand was a direct extension of the Into the Gloss community, reflecting its values and aesthetics. Emily's goal was to create a beauty brand that felt personal and approachable, breaking away from the traditional beauty industry's norms. Glossier launched with a curated collection of 4 essential skincare products: Milky Jelly Cleanser, Priming Moisturizer, Balm.com, and Soothing Face Mist. Each product was designed to be simple, yet effective, catering to the everyday beauty needs of its users. The products were housed in minimalist, millennial pink packaging, reflecting the brand's playful yet sophisticated aesthetic. This design choice was intentional, aiming to stand out in a market crowded with overly complicated and flashy packaging. Instead of relying on traditional advertising, Emily leveraged the power of the Into the Gloss community, offering early access to products and soliciting feedback from her loyal readers. This approach not only built anticipation but also ensured that the products met the community's expectations. This direct-to-consumer approach allowed Glossier to bypass traditional retail markups, offering high-quality products at accessible price points. By cutting out the middleman, Glossier could maintain a closer relationship with its customers and respond quickly to their needs. It also fostered a sense of intimacy and transparency, with customers feeling like they were part of a special club. This community-driven model created a loyal customer base that felt personally connected to the brand. The brand's messaging was clear. Glossier wasn't about achieving some unattainable ideal of beauty. It was about enhancing your natural features and feeling confident in your own skin. This philosophy resonated deeply with consumers, setting Glossier apart in a crowded market and establishing it as a beloved brand. From the outset, community has been at the heart of Glossier's success. Emily understood that in today's digital age, consumers are no longer passive recipients of marketing messages. They crave authentic connections and value the opinions of their peers. Glossier harnessed the power of social media to foster a sense of belonging and create a loyal following that extends far beyond mere customers. The brand's Instagram account, with its signature millennial pink aesthetic and relatable content, became a virtual hub for beauty enthusiasts. Glossier's social media strategy was never about pushing products. It was about sparking conversations, sharing user-generated content, and creating a space where everyone felt welcome. Glossier also recognized the importance of building relationships with influencers, but not in the traditional sense. Instead of partnering with mega-influencers with millions of followers, the brand focused on micro-influencers. Real people with engaged followings who genuinely love the products. This authentic approach resonated with consumers, who were more likely to trust the recommendations of people they felt a connection with. The brand's commitment to community extended beyond the digital realm. Glossier hosted pop-up shops and events around the world, creating immersive experiences that allowed customers to connect with the brand and each other in person. These events became legendary, with lines snaking around the block and attendees eager to get their hands on the latest products and snap photos for Instagram.